Welcome back. I'm Coach Tina. Today we are doing together, you're going to follow along with me, a 9-minute excerpt from the Booty Blaster workout, which is one of the free workouts in our free Strong at Home guide from Straight Up Strong. You'll have ideally warmed up beforehand just for a couple minutes because we're going to get started. You're just going to need a medium set of dumbbells. And let's go. So what I need to know, 2 moves. The deadlift, holding the dumbbells in front of your legs, bending at your hips, pushing your butt back, keeping your chest big. And the second exercise is the curtsy, just like being on stage. And let's get started. We're going straight for the deadlifts. Everything in this excerpt is 45 seconds in the exercise. So I'm hinging down, pushing that butt back. The biggest mistake in this exercise is reaching down with your arms. I don't want you to do that. I want you to think big chest, big proud chest, pushing that butt back. As I hinge forward, the only place you should feel this is in your butt and your hamstrings. You don't want to be feeling it in your back, especially not the lower back. This exercise is a lower body exercise. We got 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're taking a quick rest. We're going next into the curtsy, just on one side. So I'll do left leg back, come back to stand. Ready? Let's go. Just curtsy, back to stand. We're staying on this one side because you better believe what's coming up next. After this, we're hitting the other side. So when you do this curtsy, try to keep your chest upright. Yes, you'll bend forward a little bit. That's okay. And where I feel this most is in that outer butt, your side butt. So I feel it right here in this glute, which is why this is one of the exercises in the Booty Blaster. Hang in with me. We got 10 more seconds here. Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 15 seconds. We're going to hit the other side, which is exactly the same, but my other leg goes behind. Still resting. We got 5 more seconds, and then we're going to repeat on the other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Other side. Now, I know you're doing this at home because you're surely not doing this in the office. And you don't need a lot of space. I think the misconception with strength training is that people think, oh, I need to belong to a gym. You don't need a lot of space, and you don't need a lot of tools. A few sets of dumbbells ideal, and as you get stronger, you will go heavier. And I know a lot of times people are afraid to go heavy, but you have to think about this in life. We're gonna have to pick up heavy things. I know I don't want to always be asking someone to pick something up for me. I like being able to do it on my own. We got 3 seconds left here. 2, 1. Shake it out. See, I was talking to you, didn't even notice that time go by. What's coming up next? We'll be back to the deadlift. We got 5 seconds left. This will be round 2. We're only doing 3 rounds of everything. And let's go. So hinging, coming back to stand. I love this exercise because it works all the muscles we don't normally use in everyday life. I'm just turning so you can see me sideways. Ideally, if you're near a mirror, I want you to see what you look like so that you can try to mimic the same form that I have. So I love this move because it is a way to pick things up without hurting your back. It is working my glutes and hamstrings, which you don't work when you're sitting at a chair. Like when you're sitting down, try to tighten your butt up. You can't, because just the positioning, it's just not an active position for behind you. 3, 2, 1. Last one. See, I was blabbing and the time just went by. We're going to go back into the curtsy, just on one side. So I'm doing the curtsy. I'm bringing my left leg first. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curtsy, come back. You don't have to rush through the movement because strength is not cardio in the sense that it's not a hit. We're not rushing. We're not trying to speed through the movements. My heart rate is going up for sure. You know how it is when you pick up something heavy? Your heart rate goes up. Try carrying 2 heavy bags of groceries and walking that for 5 blocks. You better believe that your heart rate is rising. We got 10 more seconds left on this side. Stick with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. We're going to go into the other side in about 15 seconds. So, as I said, you want to only feel it in that glute, the glute of the front leg. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, where you place the foot, I think is more about where it's comfortable for you. I'll go sideways so you can see where my foot is going. It's going to be a little different for every person, just like with a squat. In a squat position, I know we're told has to be a certain width, but everybody's body's different. So even someone who's tall, I don't know if you've ever seen the strongmen competitions, most of them are extremely tall. So even the way they deadlift or squat is going to be different than someone like me who's only 5'3", because their bodies are different. We got 5 more seconds left here. 3, 2, 1. Back to stand. Oop, I got a sticker on my shoe. We are going back to the deadlifts. It's the last time we're doing deadlifts. Starting in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and let's go. So when you do the deadlifts too, besides what I told you about your butt, your hamstrings, and your chest, like sticking your chest out, you want to keep those dumbbells as close to your legs as possible. This is what I mean. Naturally, it's going to want to hang forward, but that's when it pulls on your lower back. So I'm guiding the dumbbells so it goes along my legs. You might ask why? Well, the weight, when I guide it along my legs, is staying near my center of gravity. When it stays near my center of gravity, then my butt and hamstrings are working and not my lower back. We're done in 3, 2, 1. Come back to stand. We're going to hit our last set of curtsies on both sides, and that is 1 excerpt, 1/3 of the booty blaster workout. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's go down. So just curtsy. I feel it. I hope you feel it. I want you to hang in there because we're almost done with this little 9-minute excerpt. So if you stick with the booty blaster workout, there's 2 more segments with the same idea. It's 2 exercises. You're doing for 45 seconds with 15 seconds rest. You don't have to do them all at once. You can break it up throughout the day. It's still good for your body. Hang in there. We got 15 seconds. We're going to finish this 9-minute block with a bang, as in with full energy as when we started. You got 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to stand. We're going to hit our last side. Yeah. I hope you're cheering like I am. You're doing great. I'm right here with you. 5 more seconds and we get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I feel it. So we got 40 seconds here. 40 seconds. And then we're done with this excerpt. I just wanted you to see how easy it is to do it on your own, because I know sometimes having a free workout or a guide can be intimidating. And Michelle and I, Coach Michelle and I, do not want you to feel intimidated. We want this to be accessible to you. We want all women we know to get strong. I have a client who told me that her ex-husband had told her that she couldn't lift weights, she didn't have the body for it. Screw that. She's lifting weights now, let me tell you. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Set those dumbbells down. I want you to give a hand for yourself. Woo! You pressed play, you did it with me. That's a huge accomplishment. So, hop on. Ooh, I just threw some sweat. To the Strong at Home guide. It is free from Straight Up Strong because we want people to get strong at home. And this is one part of one of the workouts, the Booty Blaster. And if you like this, you know what to do. Like the post and subscribe to us. see you next time.